Amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another anime reaction video. So we have finished The Eminence in Shadow season 2, and the next anime that was requested and voted for is this one right here, which I have been so excited to react to because the reviews around it are insane, and that is Orb on the Movements of the Earth. Every single person I've spoken to who has seen this anime has says it is awesome. So finally, I'm gonna find out for myself. Please support these reactions by liking, by subscribing, checking out the Unblurred on Patreon, uploaded early as well. Link in the description. Just for $1 a month, you get access to everything on Patreon. About more talking from me. These will come out every single Friday and Saturday until we finish this series. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Orb on the Movements of the Earth, Episode 1.
But first, let me just take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Simply put, it's an application that you install that protects and encrypts all of your online data. And in today's world where most people are online constantly, you really need to have a VPN installed to keep all of your online data safe. However, online protection is just one of the many benefits that comes with having Surfshark VPN. For example, you have access to worldwide streaming content. Streaming sites like Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime all have built-in region blockers, which means every single country only gets access to about 15% of the entire site's content. And with a VPN installed, you can get access to 100% of the worldwide streaming content available at your fingertips. Recently, I used my VPN to change my IP location to a US server and get access to the full seasons of Supernatural and the final season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But my favorite use for Surfshark VPN has to be simply getting access to anime content early. If you don't know what I mean, sites like Crunchyroll upload the anime episodes an hour earlier to Japanese servers, meaning that if you change your IP location to a Japanese server, you get access to new anime episodes an hour earlier. Or you can change your IP location to a Singapore server and access the free YouTube channel Muse Asia, which also uploads anime episodes an hour earlier, including dub and correctly subbed episodes, which is what I got to do when I was watching the recent season of Re:Zero. I was able to watch them an hour earlier and upload my reactions an hour earlier, thanks to Surfshark and Muse Asia. And with new worldwide policies cracking down on strict age verification on certain websites online, you are now having to expose your data even more by trusting these websites with either your passport or your driving license. But with a VPN, you don't have to do that. You can change your IP address and get access to all the sites without any problems. But one of the absolute best benefits to all of this is that Surfshark VPN is one of the only VPN providers that provides unlimited device installation, meaning you can share this with family members or you can just install it on every single device in your house. My wife has it, I have it, we have it on our TVs, consoles, laptop, computer, both our phones. Unlimited devices means unlimited devices. This just means you can use your VPN worldwide, and with their public Wi-Fi protection as well, it doesn't matter where you are, you're always going to be safe whenever you connect to Wi-Fi outside of your own home. Now, I know what you're thinking. Luke, this must be so expensive. We get all of this? Well, you would be wrong. It actually costs less than $2 a month, plus 4 months extra, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can sign up, and if it's not for you, cancel, get all your money back. But I can tell you right now, it will be for you. So, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description or simply enter the code G.O.T games at checkout to save yourself 4 months extra. Get yourself that 30-day money-back guarantee as well, just for that extra peace of mind. Go sign up right now. Honestly, having a VPN installed is so essential in today's world. It is very important you do it, and you might as well get the lowest price and best VPN on the market, and that is Surfshark VPN. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Now, back to the reaction.
効果を捧げればパンを得られる。税を捧げれば権利を得られる。
Oh, it's an interesting way of looking at taxes.
労働を捧げれば報酬を得られる。なら一体何を捧げればこの世のすべてを知れる。
What the hell is this? What's he putting in that guy's mouth? The Kingdom of P. The second I see like an old looking city in any place with walls, I immediately just think Attack on Titan. does kind of give me Attack on Titan vibes, actually. Which animated studio made this? I like the soundtrack already. Very intense. Reminds me of the Age of Empires soundtrack. Based on his clothes and stuff, he seems like quite a well-kept, maybe like a kid from Money or something. Those fingernails.
さん3枚マズルさん2枚ボランスキーさん
Is this the voice actor from To Your Eternity?
この仕事についてから気づいたんですが知ってます？爪が剥がれると何が一番困るか。
物が持てなくなることだ。爪がないと握力が出ない。
Is that real? Is that real? If anyone is squeamish, I'll tell a little bit of a story right now. I do apologize in advance. I lost a bunch of my fingernails when I was younger. This story, if you want to skip past this when the anime is playing, go for it, because it is a bit gross. When I was really young, I was... Oh, God, even thinking about it. I was in a school bathroom, I was holding the door open, and there were some kids pushing the door closed on the other side, and then my hand slipped down the door to the hinge of the door, and they slammed the door shut. And I got... this hand was alright, but this hand got totally screwed. It was incredibly painful, very unpleasant, and yeah, my fingernails came off, my hands got messed up, it was awful. And I remember the teacher just ran my hand under whole water, wrapped it in some towel, and I just had to crack on my lessons. I was in year 2 at the time, I think.
でも不正解。答えは激痛です。
Well, that's a pretty simple answer.
そういうシンプルなのが一番困るらしいですよ。
But it feels well weird when you don't have nails, by the way. It like, even without the pain, your whole hand just feels off.
さて、教会に背く異端思想とされる研究の資料をどこに隠しました？
I really like this voice actor. He's great in To Your Eternity. Sounds great in this as well. Are they going to show this?
どこに？資料はどこですか？
Gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to reveal too much about myself if I'm being real. If the information was ever about my family or anything like that, I would die before I spoke. However, if it was like random information and you wanted to get me to speak, removing my nails is not the way to do it. And I don't want to explain why, but there is a logic to my crazy.
お前らごときに真理は支配できない。
あれ、もしかして精神
I wonder if
力
anyone
強
can
い
guess
系です
why.
か？参ったな。
We only took
話すの
one.
時間かかるぞ。
Was he showing the nails
もう
of...
遅くなっちゃうな。
Were the nails supposed to represent how many it took to make other people talk?
さっさと終わらせろ。
ねぐりさん68枚。爪って生えてきますから。
さあみんな、
Also,
問題だ。
bro, you've
宇
got
宙
20
の中心
nails.
には何があるでしょ
先生、はい。
う？お、じゃあご飯好き。
それは愛です。宇宙の中心は神様の愛で溢れていると思います。
その通り。だけど少し抽象的すぎるかな。他には、お、よし、ラファル。
はい。宇宙の中心はもちろん地球です。根拠はいくつかありますが、アリストテレス曰く重い物体は下に落ちる。地上で物が常に落下するのは地球が宇宙で最も低い地点、中心にあるからです。
その通り。さすがだ、我が息子よ。
He says my son. So my presumption is this dude is his dad? Okay. Kind of looks like Armin. Anyone blonde in anime? Armin.
光栄です、ポトツキさん。
ちょっと自慢ですか？
いや、とんでもない。自慢はここからだ。なんとこの度ラファウが大学に行くことになった。このご時世大学へ行けるのも一握りだが、さらに12歳で進学とはもうなんかやばいので祝福しよう。
Interesting emotional dynamic in this
大学では
anime
何
so
を
far,
学ぶ
isn't
のが
it?
ふさわしいと思う。
数学？医術？
Science, astrology,
もちろん神学を学びたいと思います。
theology. I don't even know what theology is. What the fuck is theology? Theology, the study of nature and God and religious belief. Huh. Alright, cool. So the study of God.
知っての通り、神学は全ての学問の頂点です。僕らが生きているのも神のおかげ。聖書の言葉を論理的に読み解き、信仰を深める学問こそが神学です。僕は人より能力があるなんて思っていない。ただ幸運だっただけです。だからその恩を少しでも返せるように、信者の役に立つ学問を選びたいです。
素晴らしい。なんたる立派か。
He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. We love him. Amazing.
世界ちょれー。
This world is easy? Do not tell me this is a fucking isekai. Is this an isekai? There's no way.
大変申し訳ないが、この世はバカばっかだ。
No way.
かくいう僕も孤児として生まれ、我ながら貧困で惨めで不憫で脆弱と罪要素満載だった。が、その前に生きるのがうまかった。
Is it an isekai?
それもすごく。僕の心情は合理的に生きるだ。
Why would he say this
愛と
world
か
is
に代表さ
easy?
れる無意な感情や無駄な欲望に惑わされず、合理的な選択をすればこの世は快適に過ごせる。合理的なものは常に美しいのだ。その信念に従った僕は今や清廉で聡明で謙虚で有力と思われている。
I'm super fucking confused. That one line has confused me so much. This world is easy. What does he mean by that?
いやー、大学なんてすげえな、ラファウ君。
That would imply that he's been to an other world.
いやいや、僕なんて。このコハンスキ君のように単純な人はすぐ僕を尊敬してくれるから大変好ましい。
まさに天才。
いやいや、
賢者。
そんなそんな。
手よりむしろ神。
あ、
神？何言ってるんですか。
No.
人は神にはなれません。発言を撤回してください。
発言を撤回します。ごめんなさい。
以後気をつけるように。
バカ。言っちゃいけないことがあるだろう。
以上で今日の
Yeah, super
講義
confused about that
は終了
statement.
だ。
Really thrown me
神の
off.
ご加護。ああ、そうだ、ラファウ。
I'm not against isekais. I fucking love isekais. Some of my favorite anime of all time are isekais. But I am isekai kind of like run down at the moment. So I'm gonna be honest. I hope it isn't one. We will see.
ちょっと頼み事が。
なんでしょう。
それが、それは製氷か？
お、はい。昨日は初めて6等星まで観測できて興奮しました。
そうか。ではそれをやめろ。
え？
Huh?
これからはすべての時間を進学に割くんだ。天文はやめろ。いいな。
かしこまりました。
よし。で、頼み事だが、明日私の知人フベルトの身柄を引き取ってほしい。
Okay.
フベルトさんって異端者として捕まっていたんですよね。禁じられた研究とかで。引き取ってよろしいのですか？
ああ、大丈夫だ。改心したから釈放される。罪を許せるのも敬虔な信徒の証だ。
Yep,
住
I
ま
guess
い
it
も
is.
私の別宅を貸す。では、頼んだぞ。
Super confused, man. For now, I'm just going to treat it not as an isekai and just think that it was weirdly worded.
これからはすべての時間を進学に割くんだ。天文はやめろ。
So we're going to
当
tell
たり前だ
Raphael
な。天文なんてやってる暇。
wants to be an astrologist, but chose philology because it's the smarter option. God, it's a beautiful shot there.
いやいや、空のことは忘れろ。あんなのどうだっていい。規則正しく決まって動く星に一時は合理的な美しさがあると思ったが、蓋を開ければ複雑な軌道計算とバラバラな星の集まり。天文を続けるのは合理的じゃない。それにずっと遠くの世界の話だ。
It must be incredibly strange because I guarantee there's people actually like this to like refuse to pursue something based on the idea of it convincing you you're wrong, you know? Like almost like completely choosing to live in ignorance, knowing that there could be other answers but choosing to ignore them. I find that incredibly strange, and you see a lot in movies that kind of like rationale.
どんなに背伸びしたって人間を
It's funny how I literally say I find that kind of strange. There's so many fucking people like that in the world today, like in terms of politics and that sort of thing, where they're just like, nope, this is the way it is, there's nothing else, blah, blah, blah. You see that so much these days.
は近づけない。
People really need to learn that we're humans, we're flawed, and we can be proved wrong, and that's okay. It's how we learn. Nobody's perfect. Nobody knows everything.
フベルトさん、元学者で異端者って一体どんな人なん
The
だ？
hell's going on over there?
何にせよ上手に生きていない。噂をすればちょうど今日異端者の処刑日だったっけ。
Well, that guy's still alive?
奴らは神に逆らったんだ。改心のチャンスだってあったろうに。自業自得自業自得。
Why are they not screaming? Damn.
早く燃えろ。長え。
なんだあの人。さっさと退散しよう。すみません。ポトツキの義理の息子ラファウです。
So he's been accepted into university. He's going to start pursuing theology, the study of God. I didn't even know that was a real degree. That's interesting. I wonder how. I would actually be super curious to like take part in some classes like that. So that's what he's going to do right now. Okay. And if you go against God, the stake it is for you.
フベルトを引き取りに。
ああ、
Oh, is that like a prison?
はいはい。
This is the guy's friend, and he was a heretic, but he's being let out now because he recanted. So he rescinded what he said. He's a big guy.
うわ、でかっ。やば。なんだこの怪しさしかない人は。はじめまして、ポトツキの息子のラファウです。よろしくお願いします。
私は君に利益を与えない。好かれようと作り笑顔なんてしなくていいぞ。
いや。
では案内頼む。
Well, he saw through that straight away, didn't he? Man, the town does remind me so much of Attack on Titan. Obviously, Attack on Titan's based on like those old European sort of towns anyway, so it makes sense.
聞いたぞ。大学へ行くんだって。
はい、光栄なことに。これも支えてくれたみんなと神様のおかげで。
天文を学ぶのか。星を見るんだろう。アストロラーベを持ち歩くなんて。
いや、これはなんというかただのたしなみで、そろそろやめようかと。大学では進学を。
不純だな。
This big guy seems... Also, he doesn't know where he's going, so he wasn't this whole point is supposed to show him the way, unless maybe he does know where he's going now.
フベルトさんは以前は何の研究を？
Careful with the questions.
その老板観測記録か。
はい。僕なりにできる範囲で。
見せてくれ。
ちょっと。
A wax tablet. The art style is so good, by the way. Like, the quality is amazing. It looks very beautifully animated. It's very intense, but it has, like, weird elements of, like, humor. Like, very interesting show so far. Really sucks you in quite quickly, too. Very well written.
六等星まで見えてるとはいい目をしている。
でもそれ走り書きで、うちにもっと正確に清書したのがありますよ。
本当か。ぜひ見たい。これで研究が続けられる。
はい。もちろん。研究？もう研究はやめたのですよね。
私は学者だ。誰に何を言われても研究を捨てるつもりはない。
This dude's about to get this kid killed, man. Like, we just literally saw what happened to people who investigate, like, shit that isn't to do with God. Have you heard of a bonfire? Would you like to be on one? Yeah, they do really good at making, like, barbecued food and marshmallows and, yep, cooking you people.
改心していないのですか？
もちろん、嘘をついて出てきたんだ。
He's just telling it to this
こ
kid?
れからもバレないよう騙し続けるがな。
What the hell? He's putting this kid in a weird position.
なんで今全部バカ正直に言うのですか？
Yeah, I agree.
それは今から君を脅迫するからだ。
Oh, great.
いいか、研究には観測が必要だ。しかし私は目が弱ってしまった。だから君を利用する。
What happened to
異
this
端者
man?
は二度捕まったら即死刑だ。次はない。私はやり残したことがあるから戻ってきた。そのためには火にだって飛び込む。申し訳ないが拒否したら殺す。妨害したら殺す。とにかく言うことを聞かなきゃ殺す。だから天文をやれ。
Well, at this point, this has got really intense really quickly. I would be like, yes, of course, I completely agree. Let's just go down this way. Hey, police, this motherfucker gonna kill me because someone...
私のために。これは命令だ。いいな。
はい、やります。めっちゃやります。
Yep, smart answer. Now, don't listen to him. Go get some
あまり
help.
理不尽は言わない。
それはとても
Yeah,
信
he
頼
definitely
でき
seems
る
reasonable.
ことで
That's
す。
one word I'd use to describe the
いつもど
situation.
こで観測している。
南東の丘ですが。
もっといい観測地がある。驚くぞ。明日教えてやる。
はい。では失礼します。
Yep, smart. Now, please tell me he reports this, like, instantly. His curiosity's gonna get the better of him, isn't it?
なんだなんであんなのが野放しになってんだよ。火あぶりだろ、火あぶり。帰ったら即通報だ。 誰が明日も行くか。
Curiosity.
もっといい観測地がある。驚くぞ。
Isn't this just fucking insanely dangerous? Like, this is really dangerous.
いやいや、どう考えても。
That's what I said. That's literally. I said the same thing.
だから。行くわけな
No,
い。
you're curious.
行
But
った
this
って
is
いい
way
こ
too
とない。
dangerous, man. We already know for anime convenience, he's not gonna. Oh, for fuck! Come on, man. Bro's a junkie.
来てよかった。こんな
Wait, he
にはっき
actually
り見
went.
えるなんて。
He actually went. Oh, for fuck!
そうだろう。
I thought he was
ここは高
imagining
度も
it.
高く視界も開けてるし、空気が澄んでるから
That
な。
looks amazing, by the way.
観測にはもってこいだ。それと
It's beautiful.
あの岩と山の位置がオリオンのベルトと似通っているのも気に入っている。
はあ。
月が出たら観測しにくい。時刻は事後的に計算するから今のうちに記録を。
He said a heretic caught twice is. Wait, a couple of things. First, the kid has been observing the stars this entire time and he was allowed to do so. So, presumably, and like they knew about it, he wasn't doing it in secret. So, presumably, that's fine to do. And this guy said a heretic caught twice is instantly burned. So, we can presume that they are allowed to observe these stars. Like, where they are and what they're doing right now is fine for some reason.
はい。
What is that thing? I've never seen that before. How does that device work? Did they do that to his eye, by the way? Was he tortured?
こんなもんでしょうか。
すごい。短時間でこんなに大量に。
どうも。その記録、一体何に使うんですか？禁じられた研究って一体何なんです？
君はアリスタルコスを知っているか？
何ですそれ？
では宇宙がどういう形をしているか。
The weird thing was that this. I'm guessing this is supposed to be Earth because he mentioned like a famous philosopher earlier, but it also the way they judge time isn't like an Earth metric.
知っているか？
はい、地球が中心で、すべての天体はその周りを複雑に回っています。
ではそれを書いてみろ。
え？こんなもんでしょうか。難解ですが、このくらい1000年以上前にプトレマイオスが真理を見つけ
Is
て
Ptolemy a real person? Then, maybe?
まあ常識的に考えても地球は特別なので、神様は宇宙の中心に作ると思いますが。
そうだ。ではこの真理は美しいか？
は？
この宇宙は。
I've only ever seen a sky like that once in my life, and it was in Egypt in a desert, and it was fucking mind blowing. And I was quite young, so I struggle to remember it these days. But yeah, I was what's the most beautiful sky you guys have seen? That was the most beautiful one for me.
美しいか？
I remember we were at like these random tents in a desert in Egypt, and they turned all the lights off on the camp, and they literally just said, "Everyone, lie down and look up," and it was amazing.
美しいかなんて個人の感覚的
Why
反
was that
応で
question so heavy about
学
its
術的
beauty?
真実とは関係ないですよ。
答えを避けているな。君は美しいと思ったか？
What he drew on the ground was kind of beautiful. It's weird, but it looks good.
まあ少し煩雑すぎる気はします。この宇宙像ではそれぞれの惑星が個別に計算される。 共通の秩序を持たないバラバラな動きは合理的には見えない。そういう観点から言えば
Oh no.
あまり美しくはない。まあでも美しくないのは残念ですけど。
I'm now worried that this guy is like testing him. Maybe this is like a test. That's why the teacher wanted him to go pick his friend up. And maybe he's falling into a trap right now.
そもそも宇宙全体を表せる一つの秩序なんてあるわけ
It
ない。
just seems too
だからその
odd.
問題にしてもしょうがない。
いや、大問題だ。
え？
私は美しくない宇宙に行きたくない。
そんなこと言ったって美しさで理屈をないがしろにしたら本末転倒ですよ。複雑でもあの理屈の精度は高い。星が動いて太陽が昇る限りね。
では、もし太陽も星も動かなかったら。
いやいや、さすがにそんなの成立しない。
成立する。
じゃあ今まさに空を動いているのは何なんです？
地球だ。
地球ってそんなわけ。え？地球？
そうだ。太陽が昇るのではなく、
あー
我々が下るのだ。毎日朝が来るのは。
This anime does an excellent job of building up the tension, doesn't it? Like, I feel so fucking uncomfortable because we've literally been introduced to this world. The rules have already been established. We know that, like, if you go against any kind of, you know, God is the dude beliefs, then it's game over for you. And a child whose life seemed incredibly promising is now being taken down this bad path, and I can't help but feel uncomfortable about
地
it.
球が自らの軸を回る自転をしているからだ。さらに季節が変わるのは地球が太陽を軸として回る公転をしているからだ。私の宇宙では地球は2種類の運動をしている。そこでは太陽は静止し、バラバラだった惑星は連鎖して動き、宇宙は一つの秩序に統合され、常識は覆り、境界は激怒し、美しさと理屈が落ち合う。これが私の研究だ。そうだな。それを地動説とでも呼ぼうか。
God, one of the most beautiful freaking songs in anime that we had. To this day, I still love hearing that song. I even freaking reacted to a recent live version of it that I don't actually know if it'll be out on the channel when this comes out. It should be. I think it might be going out on, I don't know if it's going out on the main channel or second channel, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna be honest, as far as the first episode goes, quite calm, quite quiet, not really like packed full of any kind of thing, you know, quite a chilled first episode. Like nothing really happened in this episode, quite plain, slow, and yet I fucking loved it. I absolutely fucking loved it. That is an incredibly strong first episode. We established the rules of this world, and the only thing that tripped me up was him saying this world is easy, which to me was almost like him implying that like he's been to other worlds. Like, I would never say this world is easy. Like, it's weird. Like saying like, oh, like you could mention like this being easy, like playing people's easy. Maybe you're so intelligent you can play people. You know, the people in this village are very simple. Something like that is fine, but saying like this world is easy threw me off. But in general, this is a very strong first episode because it does everything you want in a story. We immediately know what the deal is with this world, or this town at least, what the rules are, what you're supposed to do, what like everyone considers the best course of action, the best paths, the best journey, like it's like we're told everything. Like after a first episode, the whole story is established. I know everything. I know the rights and wrongs. I know what to do and what not to do, and that has been strongly established straight away, and that is fantastic. Very strong writing, really good first episode that I am immediately able to jump into this world, understand it, and I'm taken for the journey. And then immediately we're given this really intense situation around this new guy that's been introduced. Herbert was his name, and him like taking the kid Raphael, like literally against his will to all of this immediately when we know that there could be serious consequences for this, and now this child has been thrown into the pan because of his curiosity, and you know what they say about curiosity, so it just becomes unsettling, unnerving, immediately anxiety inducing, like uncomfortable in a good way. I mean, there's a reason people love horror movies. You can't stare away from them. They make you feel uncomfortable on the edge of your seat, but you continue to watch. Why? Because that feeling is strangely addictive. Orb on the Movements of the Earth gave us that feeling. As far as first episodes go, this is such an incredibly strong one because I immediately just want to jump into the next episode. Felt like they chopped up a movie with this one. I want to know so much more. Luckily, I'm recording these reactions back to back, so I'm literally about to press play on episode 2. I'm going to be honest. I already feel like I'm going to love this. The animation looks amazing. It feels dark and a bit witty. Feels like it's been written quite well. I'm excited to see if it maintains this level of strength throughout the entire series, because it's not uncommon for animes to have quite strong first episodes and then fall off. So let's see, shall we? But I'm very excited to already watch this. And we're only 1 episode in. This is going to be an interesting journey. Press the like button. Subscribe for more. Check out Patreon for the unblurred reactions. That's it from me, my friends. You'll get the next episode tomorrow, and you will see me in the next video.